2 years sleeping in a beat-up Honda Civic. Today, he owns 47 luxury cars worth $18 million. From homeless to car collection king. But the journey, that's the part nobody talks about. Until now. His name is Marcus, age 31. Today, he's a multi-millionaire with a car collection that makes celebrities jealous. But at 24, he was homeless. The fall, Marcus graduated college with $87,000 in student debt. Got a sales job making $38,000 per year. The math didn't work. Rent, loans, food, gas. He was drowning. At 24, Marcus got evicted. His credit was destroyed. No family to help. No savings. No backup plan. He had one thing left. His 2008 Honda Civic. Paid off. Barely running, but it was his. So he lived in it. Year 1, survival mode. Marcus slept in Walmart parking lots. Different location every night to avoid security. He showered at Planet Fitness. $10 monthly membership. Best investment of his life. He ate one meal a day, usually McDonald's dollar menu. $30 food budget per week. He worked his sales job during the day. Nobody knew he was homeless. He kept a suit in the trunk. Changed in gas station bathrooms. At night, he'd park under streetlights and watch YouTube videos on his cracked phone. Videos about business, real estate, entrepreneurship. People walked by his car, never knowing someone lived inside. Never knowing that person would one day own 47 cars. Year 2, the breaking point. Month 18 of living in that Civic, winter. 19 degrees outside. Marcus woke up at 3 a.m. shivering so hard he thought he'd die. The car heater barely worked. He looked in the rearview mirror, saw a broken man. 27 months of struggle. For what? To keep barely surviving. That morning, Marcus made a decision. I'm either going to die trying to escape this, or I'm going to build something so big that I never come back here. He chose build. The pivot. Marcus had been in sales for 2 years. He was GOOD at it. Top 10% at his company. But he was making someone else rich. At 26, with $4,200 saved from living in his car, Marcus quit his job. Everyone thought he was crazy. You're homeless and you're quitting your job. But Marcus saw what they didn't. He saw opportunity. Month 1 to 6, the first deal. Marcus took his sales skills and started flipping cars. He'd find underpriced cars on Craigslist. Buy them for $2,000, $4,000, detail them perfectly. Resell for $5,000, $1,000, profit, $1,000, $2,000 per car. His first month, he flipped 3 cars, made $4,500 profit. That's more than he made in 2 months at his sales job. Month 6, he was flipping 8 to 10 cars monthly, making $15,000 profit. Still living in his Civic. But now by choice, he was stacking every dollar. Marcus saw a bigger opportunity. Luxury cars. He took his $60,000 in savings and bought a damaged Mercedes at auction for $12,000, fixed it for $5,000, sold it for $28,000. Profit, $11,000 on one car. He realized, rich people buy cars differently. They want pristine condition. They'll pay premium prices for convenience. So Marcus specialized in luxury car flipping. Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Range Rover. By month 18, he was making $40,000, $60,000 per month. At 27, 2 years after being homeless, Marcus moved into an apartment. First time sleeping in a bed in 24 months. He kept that Honda Civic. Parked it in his garage. Reminder of where he came from. Year 3, the multiplier. Marcus didn't stop at flipping. He saw another opportunity. Car rental. Wealthy people visiting for business wanted luxury cars. But traditional rental companies charged $300, $500 per day. Marcus charged $200. Still profitable for him. Great deal for clients. He bought 10 luxury cars specifically for rental. $400,000 investment. Those 10 cars generated $25,000 per month in rental income. Passive, year 3 revenue, $800,000. Not profit yet, but revenue. Real business numbers. Year 4 to 5, the empire. By year 4, Marcus had luxury car rental fleet, 23 cars, car flipping operation, 30 to 40 cars monthly, exotic car storage business. Wealthy people paid him to store their collectors. Year 4 revenue, $2.4 million. Year 5, Marcus hit $4.7 million in revenue, $1.8 million profit. At 29, he bought his dream car, Ferrari F8, Tributo, $350,000. He posted a photo sitting in it. Caption: 2 years ago I slept in a Honda Civic. Today I own a Ferrari. The post went viral, 14 million views. Year 6 to 7, the collection. At 30, Marcus started collecting. Not just for business, for legacy. He bought cars he loved, 6 Ferraris, 8 Lamborghinis, 12 Porsches, 21 classic American muscle cars. Total, 47 cars. Combined value, $18 million. His garage looks like a museum, but to Marcus, it's a reminder. Every car represents escaping that Honda Civic. Every car is proof that rock bottom isn't the end. What Marcus's story teaches us. Lesson 1. Your lowest point is your launching pad. Marcus was homeless in a Civic at 24. That desperation became fuel. That pain became purpose. Rock bottom isn't where you fail, it's where you start. Lesson 2. Living below your means builds wealth. Even when Marcus made $20,000 per month, he lived in his car by choice. He stacked every dollar for 18 months. That discipline at 26 made him a millionaire by 30. Lesson 3. Skills are more valuable than degrees. Marcus had $87,000 in student debt and a useless degree. But he had sales skills. That skill became millions. Skills pay bills. Degrees collect dust. Lesson 4. Broke people buy cheap. Rich people buy premium. Marcus flipped regular cars, made $1,000 profit each. Switched to luxury cars, made $10,000 profit each. Serve the rich. That's where the money is. The harsh reality. Let's be honest. Those 2 years were hell. Marcus showered in gym bathrooms, ate 1 meal daily, froze in winter, sweat in summer. People walked by his car never knowing. Security kicked him out of parking lots regularly, but he never gave up. Because going back to broke was scarier than pushing forward. Your Civic moment. Right now, someone watching this is in their car, or struggling, or broke, or doubting. You're thinking, I'll never make it. Marcus thought the same thing, shivering at 3 a.m. in a Civic. Today, 47 cars, $18 million collection, multi-millionaire. The question, what's your car? What's your rock bottom that could become your launching pad? What's your struggle that could fuel your success? Like if you're building your empire from rock bottom, subscribe for weekly stories of people who started with nothing. Comment what car you're in right now. Let's build together. Share with someone living in their struggle right now. He slept in a car for 2 years, now owns 47. Your collection is waiting. Start building. Let's go.